Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, preppers, prepping out to the box. Josh, we've got our April 20th Go Out Train, our daily go. We're going to continue with kind of what we were talking about yesterday. We're talking about marking, and I want to bring up another aspect that I think is good in that whole idea, that little area of our preparedness, right? And it's on a little more of the tactical side, I guess you could say. Now, in this, you've got to kind of consider what your abilities are too. So we'll bring it in two sides. You have night vision and you don't, just as a suggestion. But let's say Murphy hasn't screwed you, right? You're going to recover somebody that's been held up in a building. Buildings get huge. I mean, without having to go through every single room and doing every single thing you have to, a simple chem light can mark your area, right? A simple chem light can mark the location of where you're inside of a room or something like that. So you can sit there and be held up in an area, orange chem light, yellow chem light, whatever it is on the outside of that door, right underneath the door jamb so they can kind of see it. And as they're moving through, they know second floor, orange chem light, and that could be the door. And that's when you guys check on each other, right? So that's no night vision. You just know that there's somebody there. You've been communicating on the radio. You know the floor they're at, and you know the marking they're utilizing. You don't just rush in there. It's always checking and things like that, but it's a way to mark. Secondly, maybe you have some nods, a little more ability, right? It's dark, it's nighttime, and they take an IR chem light. If you are so lucky to have an IR chem light, which is the infrared ones, right? The night vision ones. And you put that on the base of that door right there. So when you're going through and you're searching for them, it's going to just illuminate that door, right? It's going to illuminate right there in front of it or underneath it, and you're going to be able to locate that same thing with your night vision. So just two different ways, if you have the ability for night vision, using IR chem lights and things like that to mark and allow for maybe for whatever reason. There's a lot of reasons, like I said before, to mark. But let's just say you're going to recover somebody. So you got that. And then, of course, without the availability of nods, just using a regular chem light of varying colors to mark your location. And remember, I'm going to back up real quick. Don't just bust in there. Hey, they said orange chem light. They're going to be in this room. Bam, hey, we're here, right? Because they're on high alert too. They're worried about it. They might, take care of what's coming in the door. You always knock. You always confirm. Then you can, link up. So, anyways, your April 20th Go Out and Train, your little daily GOAT is going to be incorporating just another aspect of marking with chem lights or IR chem lights, depending on if you have nods or you don't, the night vision, And I will see you guys tomorrow. I know it's War Game Wednesday, so I will hopefully have some stuff set up and going for you guys, right? Of course, no matter what, without fail, I'll always get that daily GOAT out to you. I'm really hoping everything works out tomorrow. It's chaos. 2020, the eve of 2021, the eve of 20, right? It's just finishing off another year. Anyways, another shitty year. So, anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go and let you go. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully for War Game Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, if all goes well, right?